Johnny E. Welcome to my show. Title, Telling It Like It Is. And I just want to highlight a play that I just came from. I seen Tuesday, July the 22nd. The name of the play was Motown, the musical. And let me just say that this play was phenomenal. It was excellent. I really enjoyed it. The songs were sung correctly and clear and wonderful. The performers was excellent. Very good play. Highly recommended. And so let me just go into some meat and potato of this particular play, what it was about. Before we got to the theater, it's playing at the Oriental Theater, downtown Chicago. They would pass out one of these booklets. These booklets are called Playbill, and it advertised the name of the play, Motown the Musical. And inside this booklet, it's some very interesting information. It talks about the play. It tells you the name of the cast, the individuals that played the stars, the singers. It advertised other plays up and coming. It has some advertisement in here of other things too. So it's let's say it's pretty nice size, thick brochure here. I'm not sure how many pages it is, but it's pretty. It's okay. It's got a lot of information in there. You can just browse through it. So, but let me just tell you from word of mouth what the story was about. Basically, the play is the life story of Berry Gordy and how he created Motown. And this wasn't done once. I think it's a TV program about it. It's a documentary about it. But the musical is different. It's very good because you got excellent singers and dancers. And so, as the play started off, it gets right into it. It doesn't hold no punches. We got the Temptations and the OJs battling. Temptations singing their songs. OJ jumps in and interrupts to sing their songs. Temptations come back with another song. OJ's rebounds with another song, and they just going at it back and forth, and the band is keeping pace with these changes of the songs. Very good, very well done. Anyway, once the battle was over, then we cut to Berry Gordy. He's at home with his inner circle. I'm not familiar with all of the people that was there. I didn't know them by name, but I'm pretty sure they was important. They was somebody that maybe anybody who had a history background on Motown probably knew who they were. I didn't. So, but they was trying to convince Berry to attend the reunion. It was a Motown reunion with all the stars that he created, and they wanted him to be there. He needed to be there. He did not want to go. He said, I don't want to go. I don't want to see them. I don't want nothing to do with them. So for some reason, he was very upset and angry with these performers that he created. And so we don't know off the back why he's acting like this. But then, all of a sudden, the play takes us back in time to when he was younger, Berry was younger, and how he began to create Motown, starting from Hitsville, and then he changed the name to Motown, and how he ran across all his performers as in their beginning stage. So just to name a few of these performers that he ran across, I'm going to look at the playbook just to spout out the names right quick. We have certain performers that you're going to see if you go and see this play. Will be Diana Ross, Smokey Robinson, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Jackie Wilson, of course the Temptations, the OJs, Mary Wilson, the Commodores. You also will see Ed Sullivan as he introduced, of course, the Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 as kids though. They will remain young. They're not the They won't have any actors playing them as adults. So we see them as kids, the Jackson 5. And we also will go through the era of the Martin Luther King assassination, how they felt, their response to that tragic event. And then we also go through the era of the Kennedy assassination, the segregation there. The play and all is very good. Like I said, it's so much musical and dance into it. Also, the lightning on the stage and how they contrast it is hypnotizing in a sense where at one moment they look, as the light change and the format change, you got movable parts on the stage. It looks almost like 3D. When it looks, the way they change it, it's just amazing how they done that. And so it was well done. It was well done. So we go through all these stages. Berry Gordy meet all these people. He makes them famous, these songs. But then on the same level, he's still having financial problems. He's not budgeting. He's spending his money on what he's doing. But he's not, he's almost getting in debt to the point that he may have to sell Motown. Okay, so after that, the show takes a 15 minutes intermission. And so that gives you a chance to get out your seat, stretch, get something to drink, whatever. When the show starts back, it starts back where Barry is still trying to find out what to do about his company. It's going bankrupt. People are trying to convince him not to sell, and he sticks it through. He don't sells it, and so things work out. But then another stumbling block happens. Of course, before that stumbling block, we see a relationship develops between him and Diana Ross, and so they spend a little time in a play with them. But then we get to another point. Some time passes where other companies are offering more money to his entertainers, and they are taking it. They are leaving Berry Gordy to go and make more money. And so even his relationship with Diana Ross sort of breaks up. She get solicited by a company to make more money with them, and so she leaves Motown to make more money. So everybody abandoned him. So now we can see why he's so sour about going to a reunion now, because he feels that all his creation, they abandoned him, and so he didn't want to go. So from there we catch up to the present now, because we went to the past. Now we're back to the present, and we're back where he's still denying that he don't want to go. So his inner circle, they throw some guilt trip on him. They talk to him, and then they let him think about it. They leave, and then they leave him in the house alone. And so we get a solo performance as he sings, and after that, we go into the reunion. All the stars are gathered around, and then they see Diana Ross coming. She walks down the stage right past me. She walked right past me, and then we see Berry Gordy. They see him coming from a distance, and he walked right past me too. And that's it. That's the play. He comes to his senses. He shows up at the reunion. And so then they all introduce themselves. The play goes off. We get a big song and dance. Wonderful. Wonderful play. Wonderful. So that's it. I highly recommend this play. It was very good, and I enjoyed it. And so hopefully you will too. So this is Johnny Eat, highlighting the play Motown the Musical. Very good play.